if you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy 86th of October. I think that that's where we're at. Also, P.S. only 311 days away from Halloween. Anyway, you guys, I think that this is a video that I have made possibly every year I've been on YouTube. So for like 9 years. Wow, I feel like I just like to check in with you guys after Christmas and do a little haul. Let you guys know what I got for Christmas this year, if you care. No matter how many years we chug along on this YouTube train, I feel like these kind of staple videos that you see people check in and do year after year, like what's in my bag, what I got for Christmas, what I got for my birthday. I just feel like it is a really interesting way that people kind of like showcase their personality or what they're into. Or I don't know, maybe they have 8 heads in a duffel bag? Like what, where did that come from? Anyway, you guys, today I'm gonna be showing you guys what I got for Christmas. And I feel like we have some very fun and unique stuff to look at this year. I'm excited. Anyway, first 2 things that I got are already on my body, and they are things that I have wanted for ever. I feel like my family just scrolled through my Etsy wish list and just magically like picked some of my favorite things off of the list. I have wanted these earrings forever, and I think the store was I'm Your Present. I'm sure you guys can see they are iridescent skeletons, and they remind me of some of my favorite little things that I used to get as a kid and I still hand out to trick-or-treaters when I can find them, and that is like those dangly skeleton keychains. Do you guys remember those? Like the little magic plastic bones. Anyway, if this is from the store that I think it's from, I have been an admirer of this shop ever since I used to read about them in my all-time favorite magazine. Rest in peace, Misbehave magazine. I know I've talked about that a lot, but that was seriously the most coolest, amazing magazine that ever existed. I'm so sad it's dead. I just remember like always when I was younger, like fantasizing about having like a piece from I'm Your Present. They make like clothing, accessories, a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, this is a set because I feel like very rarely does any brand make or design a single earring, even though I usually always only wear like one earring out of the set. So many details that you guys didn't ask for. So here's his little skeleton buddy. Not quite sure about the leg and hand placement of this skeleton in this bag. Moving on, the next thing that I'm wearing, I have wanted this piece forever. I have been so obsessed with vampires this year, just all the way down the vampire train tracks as far as I can go. So the other thing that I got is this really awesome vampire bat necklace, and he is all sterling silver, which is wonderful for me because I have a metal sensitivity. This is a boring story. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this, but as I've gotten older, ancient, and archaic, and I feel my bones decaying inside of my body, I can't wear like fake cheapy jewelry anymore unless it's like plastic, which really bums me out because some of the cutest jewelry on the market these days is not like gold or sterling silver. I really only like sterling silver, so I pray that I never develop an allergy to that. It's a mess. Anyway, next thing I feel like I should introduce is our little buddy here in the background. And this is actually a present for me and Dogman because we both love frogs. Frogs is like our thing, and it has been for a million years now. So whenever our families like pick out joint presents for us, they usually get us something frog related, and this guy is so cute. He has this little metal tray, so he's like a little figure. Actually, he's kind of large. You're kind of a large figure. This tray is actually magnetic, and he has like little magnets on his hands here. Is that the right term for frog hands? Is that a thing? First we had bee hands, now we have frog hands. I think I'm actually going to keep him by our bed as like a little knick-knack container, like for our car keys or like my memory cards for when I'm filming, or maybe like our charging cables, but we love him so much. He needs a name. Up next is actually something I'm drinking out of presently. You guys, like a year ago, I became obsessed with Yeti cups. I know that I'm not like Visco and trendy because everybody's into the hydro flasks, but I am a Yeti girl, tried and true. It's so awesome. Normally I just have like the regular stainless steel ones, but my family found me this really awesome black one. I mean, it's so perfect for my personality. And I have a freaking handle on this one too. And the handle you can actually like, well, I have coffee in it right now, so I don't want to try and take it off and like coffee flying everywhere, but it actually has like a little handle. Like normally I just hold them with my hand, but now I have a handle. Oh my God. I love these things. Like literally, I'm a person that always likes to have a nice icy cold drink by my bed at all times. And so this is just so wonderful. If you've never tried a Yeti, for real, they're life-changing. It will literally keep a drink cold for like, I don't know why you would need the same drink for 48 hours, but sometimes I've just like drank out of one and didn't immediately like wash the contents out or had some leftover drink. Anyway, I can come back the next day. Like sometimes I'll accidentally leave them in my filming room and there will still be like iced drink. Iced drink, it's amazing. Sippy sippy. Up next is like a gift for me and also like a gift to do more fun things with the Swamp Fam because I got a brand new camera. I am a person that just loves Sony cameras. I feel like I don't feel like, I freaking know. My first camera that my family ever got for me as like a graduation gift was a Sony. I think it was like a Sony NEX. I don't even know what it was at that point, but that just sort of like began a beautiful relationship with me and Sony cameras. And I've tried other brands, but I just always like gravitate back towards Sony's. I think I'm such a creature of habit and nostalgia. So anyway, we have a brand new Sony camera because I know that you guys hear me complaining all the time that my camera overheats after 10 minutes. And so my dad said he looked into this one and read a bunch of reviews and people said that they are often able to film for like 40 minutes continuously without it overheating. I'm so excited. So I have to finish charging it and setting it up because I think like the first time you get a device or something, you're supposed to let it charge for a couple of hours to just get the full charging capacity out of a battery. I am so excited. I already put the little strap on it and I cannot wait to test this out. So I bet my next video is gonna be filmed on this camera and you guys have to let me know like the quality difference. I cannot wait. And to go along with that, I got two big memory cards. One I already loaded in the camera, and then this one I left in the packaging. Up next is two shirts. This one, I feel like my life is blessed in the ownership of this shirt. It has been my personal mission for years now to try and own like one of every Sting and the Police, so like all the Sting shirts and all the Police shirts, but like all the different variations I can find, like for concert t-shirts, just random fan merch, like bootleg shirts. I'm trying to catch them all. I'm like the Pokemon of Sting and the Police shirts, and I have wanted this one for so long. It literally says, "The police are watching you." Well, it doesn't say "are," but it's the police watching you, and I love it so much. It's even been so loved, you guys. Like, this is my favorite kind of stuff with vintage clothes, like where you can see this item meant so much to somebody that they actually like ripped it apart from wear and then sewed it back together. So like here on the shoulder, you can see how loved it is. And then this is from 1983 and it is from their Synchronicity tour. And I'm not sure, like I said, like this looks pretty official because it actually lists like the dates and the stadiums where they were performing. How do you know if it's bootleg or not? I don't know. Either way, it's from 1983. I'm very excited. I've wanted this one for freaking ever. Next is a shirt from one of my all-time favorite things, Haunted Mansion. And this is probably my favorite part of the ride, where you have the graveyard singers. And I'm about to say something so stupid, but hopefully it makes you laugh. Like when I was little, I used to think the like tombstone heads, you know, the heads that sing in the graveyard scene of the ride, I used to always think they were toilets. Why I thought they looked like toilets singing toilets. None of it makes any sense, but they were always toilets to me. So my dad and I kind of had this inside joke about how they're singing toilets. And I also loved how it said, at first I thought it said performing their greatest hits, but it says performing their gravest hits. There's like a little piece of my own hair tickling my nose so violently. Whoa. Also, these eyelashes are so weird. I feel like they make my whole face look so weird today, and I regret gluing them to my own eyelids. Moving on, you guys, the next thing is so cool and amazing, and I cannot wait to do a sassy bun. I'm gonna try and put this in my hair tomorrow, and I can't wait. So it is like a bun cover. So you would just like make a bun on the back of your head, and then you put this skeleton over it. Can you guys even see that it looks like a skeleton? And then you have these two really cool heart wire picks. And so you put them through like that on either side, and it keeps this little guy in place, but it also like really gives him a skull and crossbones look in my mind. This is just so freaking neat, and I love it so much. I feel like you guys can't kind of tell what it is like on camera because my backdrop is so like, oh, like there's a lot of stuff going on behind me. Up next, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the book that I just like used to show you guys that, because I can't believe I own this. It is so amazing. You guys, I love Lord Byron. I love Lord Byron. Love Lord Byron. And this is an antique copy of Lord Byron's works. Look at the cover of this book. It's so amazing. And it even has a teeny tiny little portrait of Lord Byron right here on the front. I'm not sure when this edition was made, but this was a gift to somebody else. And this in pencil here is written in 1823. Hopefully you guys can see that inscription. So it's at least from 1823, which you guys know. I just love stuff like that. It even has like this little like vellum paper to keep the cover safe. So yeah, this is totally worn and loved and over 100 years old. It has all of these like really awesome, I'm trying to like lift it and be very careful with it, but it has all of these like engraved pictures inside of it. I am very, very excited to have this. And you guys, this year might be the year I finally get my Lord Byron tattoo. I've wanted one for a very long time. We shall see. All right, up next to go with the book, I got such an awesome bookmark, and I don't know, like, somebody please unlock the Hollywood magic and explain this to me, how people have these all the time. They look so cool. I remember even seeing these when I was younger as like sold like keychains, and I'm like, how are people making this? So it's like a film strip somehow stuck in a bookmark, and I don't even think you guys are gonna be able to see this, but it's Sweetie Todd. Here he is looking all mopey. Here he is looking at a razor. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. Oh, you know what? We can do the phone trick. Phone trick. Phone trick. If I put, does that work? Maybe. You guys can maybe see. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Just like watching the movie, huh? Up next, literally as if my family was on the same brain wavelength as me, for the longest time, I've been wanting to gather and test out like hair gadgets to see if they really work or not. Like world's weirdest, does it really work? Mashup kind of thing. So they got me this thing called a Pony-O, which I think I've seen on like Instagram advertising. And honestly, my mom, I feel like finds like a really awesome little gadgets like that all the time. Like she'll just be browsing on Instagram and get like an Instagram ad for it. And I'm always like, oh, mom, so tech savvy. So yeah, this thing is called a Pony-O, and I'm gonna wait to test it out. But there's two things like this in there, and they're like, I don't know how to describe them. I'm gonna try and like actually read up on it, because there is like a whole little instructional thing in here, I think, that tells you more about the product. There's supposedly a lot of cool styles you can do with this. Even though it's called Pony-O, you can do like other styles besides just a ponytail with it. So I am really excited to test this out. They're supposed to be healthier, I think, for your hair than like regular hair bands and stuff. They're supposed to cause less breakage and all of that. So I think I'm gonna do a video on this, you guys. I'm really, really excited to test it out. Up next, I have another super cute, spooky item, and I love everything about this because I know that I've told you guys about this before in my junk journaling videos, how I love, especially around Halloween, when like all the candy wrappers are so cute and festive, and it's like something that I want to hang on to because I would like staple it down in my junk journal, or I just like to look at candy wrappers. Like, what's wrong with me? Anyway, my parents found this, and this is like so much more practical than just like stapling this down in a notebook. Nothing I say is making sense anymore. Anyway, what it is a reusable bag made out of a Halloween candy wrapper. And this one is so adorable. So it's for spooky kisses, and you can see like all the different like wrappers on the kisses, all the cute Halloween wrappers. There's even like a recipe for peanut butter cookies on the back. It's literally the candy bag recycled into a reusable like makeup bag. Like, I don't even know what I could put in this. Lots of stuff. It's so cute. And the fabric on the inside is Hershey Kiss fabric. It is so adorable. I just love this so much because it's like I can still look at the candy wrapper, but it's like completely functional and recycling. I wish I knew like the store where they got this from so that I could tell you guys, because this is so freaking cute. If I find out, I'll let you guys know in the info box down below. I'll ask. And then last couple of things. Now, if you guys have been watching my what I got for Christmas haul video, I think for the last 3 years now, something that my family is collecting for me, because I am a Texan and I'm a huge Whataburger fan, and every year Whataburger has been doing a collaborative charm with James Avery. And so the first year it was like they did a charm that was the Whataburger logo, and then the next year it was a soda, like a to-go cup, and then what was the one last year? It's gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, now we are up to French fries to go with our meal. So it's a little sterling silver French fry charm, and it also has like orange enamel on it so that you can see the Whataburger logo. It's adorable. So basically what my parents are trying to do is like collect all the charms so that we can put them all on like a charm bracelet. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. And like I said, I hope you guys all had a happy and restful holiday. Even if you're not like into celebrating Christmas, I hope you ate like delicious food and snacks and just had like a nice relaxing time with friends or family, or friends and family, whatever you want to do. And thank you guys so much for being here with me and for being part of my life. You guys are my greatest gift of all. Not to sound cheesy, I am just like super, super appreciative, and I love you guys so, so much. And I think I will see y'all tomorrow as well. You guys, I think I have videos to carry us through like the rest of the year. I know I've said it a million times, but I miss daily uploads so bad. I think I want to do it again, and I think I'm just gonna do it. 2020, whole new attitude. But thank you guys so much for being here, for watching, for being you. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wangs. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!